Must pay attention. This is important. This is important. This is important. Things are not what they seem. Not what they seem. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
This is important. This is important. This is important. Things are not what they seem. Not what they seem. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you?
Since then, I've deconstructed a whole lot of acts, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about your person. Next slide, please. What I found in my research, a human being and a person are not the same thing. We've been led to believe that they are, but they're not. In Black's Law Dictionary, you'll find a definition of a person, and it says, a human being is not a person because he is a human being, but because rights and duties have been ascribed to him. Specifically, the person is that legal subject or substance of which the rights and duties are attributes. But not all human beings are persons, as was the case in Old England when there were slaves. You are not a person, you have a person. If you never know that this person exists, if the government is acting upon it and you are unaware of its existence, you're a slave to your own ignorance. Once you become aware of its existence, you can take it off at will. If that's the only thing they can act upon, you have the seed right there for your freedom. If you hold your jacket like this and say, go ahead and touch it, and the moment you touch it, I'm no longer associated with it, they're not going to want anything to do with that jacket. They're the ones left holding the hot potato. The purpose of this person it wasn't to deceive you. It wasn't to enslave you. It was to provide you with a very strong level of protection against government tyranny. If they never act against you as a human being and they're only acting against your person, you always have the option to reject their governance and therefore escape tyranny totally and absolutely peacefully. The purpose of the person is for your benefit. You, as a human being, do not exist for the benefit of your legal fiction. Your legal fiction is there for you. Just like a rain jacket is there for you. And if you're in the rain, it's a good thing. If, however, it's a sunny day or you're in a lake, water up to your neck, it's something you want to remove lest it's going to harm or hamper you. The same is true with your persons. I think they kind of hoodwinked us. They created a situation when they got rid of slaves. They said, okay, everyone can be persons. If you do have slaves, then yes, it's beneficial to be a person. If, however, there's no more slaves, becoming a person is kind of saying, yeah, I'll take that lowest totem pole.
Realize that the real details you have is the matter of the picture. You need to see this, understand.